All right, I think you know the drill. Yep, ground beef, rice, a large amount of hot sauce, just to ignore the fact that I cooked it horrible. Just another side note, it's chest day, but I'm science-based lifting this week because I want to let my left shoulder heal up a little bit. When I ego lift, it feels incredible. Aside from the fact that my joints are like on fire by the end of it. Like, it's fun until, you know, the last set of bench. And then when I get off the bench, I'm depressed because I'm like, okay, left shoulder's throbbing. Chest pump isn't all the way there yet. Low key for chest day, if you're not hitting like a chest like fly, hold on, I gotta drop this. If you're not hitting like a chest fly, your chest pump is not as good as it could be. You need to do a fly, dude. Don't leave it out, because if you do, you're leaving out a stupid pump, like a nasty pump. It's cool that it's chest day, but like I said, I'm science-based lifting this week, so all the form is like good, and the weight's not crazy. Like, the weight is just like, like 60%. But you know what? Next week, I am going to ego lift so foully that I won't even have joints left over. And I cannot wait, because honestly, that's like the most fun way to lift. Like, yeah, it sucks being injured, but being able to say that like I hit this, you know, like 225 for 10 reps, that just feels good, dude. Even though in reality, like 5 of the reps counted and the other 5, math's hard. The other 5 reps are just like god awful. It still feels great. You know what I mean? You can't really, yeah, you can. This tank top is just beyond ruined. I don't know what happened to it. Honestly, couldn't tell you. I didn't even know I spilled that much food or even had that much food to spill on my tank top, but you know what? It's fine. I'll deal with it later. And usually I lift better if there's like at least 2 different types of food stained on my shirt. Probably just a myth or a, you know, placebo effect. I don't really know even what I'm saying. I'm just stalling. It's chest day time. I'm getting my Crocs on. I'm getting my backpack, and we're gonna go load up some chest. Not really much else to say. I eat the same thing every single day. Didn't mean to rhyme that. It's actually very depressing, but here we are. We're thriving. Not really. Chest day though, that's a high note. Quick little protein boost, 20 grams, 200 calories. That's like 3 grams of protein every like 100 calories or something like that. But anyways, this is probably like my 3rd one for the day, so I'm definitely expecting something horrible to happen to the plumbing system later tonight. But that's a later tonight problem. I'm just gonna have to go ahead and down this so we can get in the gym. 3rd one, by the way, for the day. Did I say that? I think I did. It's peanut butter flavor, but it's like completely dark brown. This might be expired. Also, I have like a designated gym t-shirt that I always wear. I don't know why I turned the light off. And it says like, you know what, that's not gonna stay there. And it says like, I don't go to the gym because it hurts to work out. So phenomenal. I love repping 225 with that shirt on. It makes me feel great. I think it might be dirty. Yeah, I'm actually so small. I'm gonna stop doing cardio forever because of how small I am and just inject D-ball. Actually, I think you eat D-ball. I don't think you can inject it. Oh, I feel good in this. And the Crocs, ignore the calves. Now let's go hit chest day. I'm feeling a little bit better. All right, red alert, you see my ears? The AirPods? I walked like all the way to my car almost. And then I was like, that's weird. Only my left ear has audio. And then I checked my phone. My right AirPod's dead, but my left isn't somehow. How does that even make sense? I don't know, but these are getting retired immediately. Goodbye to those pieces of trash. And we're unvaulting these, like, my first ever Bluetooth headphones that I bought on my own. They were literally like $40 from Micro Center. They still work, by the way. Shout out to JBL. They're not comfy. Well, okay, they're okay comfy. I don't know the model name. They get the job done. Good battery life. But I will say, horrible to work out in because you sweat like a literal, like an obese person, dude. You ever see an obese person get out of their chair and it's like a rain storm of just sweat coming down their face. How do you think they feel, dude? Now I know how they feel. I don't have to, like, question it. You put over your headphones on and hit a workout, even if you're going light or not doing cardio, you get wet. Not in a good way either.
Cheers day!
All right, we're getting ready to go into a cultural shock. I'm warming up with the 50-pound dumbbells, which is an okay, and it's not. Honestly, it's not. I can curl this weight, but like I said, if you didn't watch my last video, I'm going science-based lifting this whole week of just light lifting and good form. And like 10 reps, I guess. Oh my gosh, that's so much cardio, actually.
The difference between where you are and where you want to be is all about mindset. The 1% mindset. It's the way you see the world. It's the way you face challenges. It's the way you think when times are tough. That's what makes the 1% different from the rest. The 1% don't waste their time. They don't let distractions pull them away from their goals. They don't spend hours scrolling through social media. They don't get lost in pointless gossip. They know what they want, and they are willing to put in the work every single day. You know, most people think that success is about talent or luck. They think that the 1% were born with something special, something that others just don't have. It's not about being the smartest person in the room. It's not about being the most talented. It's about consistency.
You're looking for that one guy who's strong, who's that pillar for the family.
All right, that grunt was not because it was heavy. It was purely because I felt like I had to. I feel like if you ever lift a weight, you have to grunt a little. Look at it down there. Look. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. Pet it a little. 60 pounds are my pet. Watch this. Even though it's not even impressive to bench this. It's just like I feel like I'm doing nothing, dude. Screw science-based lifting. Ego lift everything.
Make sure they look around and find you. These are the times right now for you to step up. Be that guy that can take anything.
Let them underestimate you. Work in silence. Stay focused on your path. And one day, my friend, it will all be worth it. There will be a day in your future that you look back on a day like today and you just smile because it was all worth it, because you believed in yourself when no one else did.
Average is the enemy. Success is your responsibility, and change can take place in an instant if you are willing to flip the switch.
You need to fucking work hard. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
You're only here for a short time. If you're not going to show people what's possible, who the fuck else is?
You can't sit back and say, I start in half an hour. I gotta go now.
All right, I'm getting the 70s. I think science-based lifting is really getting to me. I might just start lowering the weight and then, you know, up in the reps. I think lifting heavy is kind of scary. And honestly, I would rather not do it because it hurts. I don't like working out because it hurts. This is our last set of dumbbell bench press. I recorded a whole set and was talking and everything, and then I walk around the camera and I see I didn't even click record. So this is technically my fourth set, believe it or not. And I'm actually excited to get to chest fly after this because I really want to like get a squeeze going. And it's actually insane that I'm saying get a nice squeeze going because I'm used to just ego repping and just sitting there and like flapping away with terrible form. Fourth set of 70 pounds.
Wake up and grind. Wake up and grind every day.
Comfort zone is dangerous. When you're comfortable, you are at most danger. The comfort zone is somewhere you should never feel comfortable. You should be happy and dissatisfied. Anybody ever tell you, hey, look, you know what? Just be satisfied with what you got. Don't believe them. Get them away from you. You should never be satisfied with what you got. Because the attempt to get more makes you into something better.
You have to become the kind of person that can push through the hard times. Most people can't do that. Most people cannot push through the challenging, the draining, the frustrating times that make everybody else quit. So you have to build yourself into something.
Oh, wow. I'm not going to lie, when you don't speed through 8 reps and you really like let the tension ride on your, I almost said on your meat. That's not going to sound good. On your muscles, you fail really fast. Let's go get the chest flies, my favorite. All right, listen, we're on to chest fly, and I will glaze this song until I'm dead. That is, the song name is Trin, something I aspire to take eventually. I'm not there yet. I think I need about I think my hairline needs to drop a little bit more, and then we'll be there for Trin. But the song is called Trin by Yosef. Anyways, this machine right here is like the chest pump generator. As soon as you start cranking this, it's like hard not to have a chest pump, actually. It's a great machine, honestly. It's top 2 machines. Top 2 chest exercises on chest day. And I'm not sure if it's second place. No, it is. Come on, I can't do the bench press like that. Bench press will forever be the GOAT of chest day. Dumbbell or barbell, they're both great. Barbell's usually more for like if you want to be, you know, if you have an ego. And then dumbbells is like, oh yeah, really good pump.
But the main purpose in life is you. So if you wake up in the morning and you don't want to do something, you don't care enough about yourself. The problem is you. And you don't want to fix it.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now. And all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole other stratosphere.
The only shortcut to life is to never miss it. Because sometimes you
Slight bit of lightheadedness. Usually a good sign. I don't enjoy it though. It definitely doesn't feel good. And what I was saying earlier in the video, these are now covered in sweat. It's like I've got 2 dumplings strapped to my ears. I'm burning up. Kind of losing energy fast. I, believe it or not, did not take caffeine tonight. Because usually I'm like really primed for blasting caffeine like right about like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. But today I thought, you know what, maybe we'll just try and raw dog it. No caffeine. And yes, I do regret it. Will I sleep better tonight? I better. Because if that doesn't happen, then I'm forever going to be blasting caffeine late into the night. Because if I don't sleep either way, why not kill my liver and heart and all that stuff?
Because when you've come from the absolute to the absolute top, you've done it all back and hard work and dedication and never missing a day. I love it. Compounding interest. And 2, if you don't try every day, you might miss your lucky day.
All that fear that's in your head, all the what ifs and scenarios that you create inside your own mind that are way worse than anything that is actually going to happen, they all disappear when you go. So just take action and start moving forward.
I won't even lie to you, my chest is not performing like I would want it to. And another thing, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling this kind of pretty heavy in my biceps. Not like in a bad way, but it's just like, they're not even getting pumped either. It's just like I feel it when I'm like doing this. Not really sure what that's about. I don't think the form is all there, if I'm being honest. I'll keep it 100% real with you. I feel it, whoa, that's a little lower than I thought. I cannot find the right seat height for this, and it doesn't feel good right now. And it's really pissing me off because this is supposed to be such an enjoyable workout, or this exercise, and it feels like absolute hot garbage right now because the seat is off. And if I go up, too high, down, too low. In the middle, still doesn't feel right. It's annoying.
You know exactly what to do, and it sucks doing it.
You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. And every single day, you gotta wake up from that. Because some days, you're not gonna feel like getting up, but the dream is going to push you. You wake up every single morning and you go after it.
Mom and Dad, they didn't have a learning, they didn't start, they didn't struggle. No, man, you're struggling.
A little bit of black spots in my vision.
So I started flipping this into a whole different, I started being a master of what I was scared of. I was scared of my mind.
Oh my gosh. Let's, what should we do? Should we go check a chest pump or should we crank out one more set for good measure? Let's crank out one more set for good measure. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, I doom scrolled between set 2 and that one. I think that was set 3. And the chest pump went down a little bit. Do not doom scroll when you're lifting. Your pump will die. I'm not kidding. It's been scientifically proven by me. I don't have a degree, but trust me. I think we've got one more set. just as like an insurance set almost. Also, I am sitting down, so the abs have now been disintegrated, even though I've only got like a 2-pack. It's fine though. I do have a chest pump though. Woo! I got a chest pump. It's definitely feeling like something.
Literally a master of that mind. And that's what now, from now on, it sets me apart from most people. I started diving into that.
And you create something that's always been there. It's always been inside of you trying to come out. But you've never wanted to unwrap because there's too much fucking pain and commitment. Alright.
That's failure after like 5 reps. I'm gonna go check the chest pump before I just fully fatigue my chest into not being able to flex. Cue the music. All right, this is, whoever set this up before me is like on the ground. So we're just gonna try it. I usually have it up a lot higher, but I don't know, maybe we'll try out whoever was working out on this before, their workout routine with this incline bench press machine. This will be our final thing for chest, I think, maybe, I don't know. It is almost 1 a.m. though, that's not great.
I think there are a lot of people who are very talented who can make it there. There are very few people who can deal with the pressure and stress that happens when we're there.
You're gonna win tomorrow. You're gonna win right now. If you're passionate about what you're doing, keep going, keep believing.
You don't achieve worthwhile goals quickly or easily. They take time. They take struggle. They take relentless pursuit, day in and day out. That's what it takes.
We'll say 9 reps. That 10th one was very half-repped, almost looked like an ego rep. I mean, this is kind of nice though, being this low to the ground. I hope the camera angle is okay. I don't know if it's just like the top part of my eyes. Like, I don't know if I'm looking like an alligator right now, just like only the eyes out of the water. Hopefully not. Let's just do the next set though, dude. Now I'm exhausted. I think this is set number 2. I'm not gonna lie. I'm losing energy. Like 90% of it has been lost, and I'm not feeling good. I will say though, big plus, my left shoulder does not hurt right now. And last chest day I did, I repped 7 reps, or 8 reps on the 225 barbell, and I felt like garbage. I felt like someone was just like sitting on my shoulder. That was, like, I felt like a 300-pound person was sitting on my shoulder, like a straight whale.
Wake up, I say to myself, you have 2 options right now. Keep dreaming with your dreams or wake up and make it reality. I choose the second option, always.
You know, a lot of people go through life worrying about what could go wrong. What if this happens? What if that happens? You can't go through life like that. That's why I take on these challenges. That's why you see me take on fights no one else would.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the best? I don't want to be normal. I want to make the difference. So everything I do, I want to make the difference. Because when I make the difference, I'm the best. And that is not arrogance. That is
9 pause reps, 10th quarter rep. Not great. I'm gonna do one more set and then I'm going home. I'm so tired, dude. I'm gonna crash on the way home. It's like a, I don't know. It's a bit of a drive, but we can make it, I hope. Last set here. I'm locked in. I'm lying.
Dedication, work hard, because the talent is not enough anymore. And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want.
Yeah, balance is important for a lot of fucking people. It is. But if you want to fucking go to that edge where people do not like you, don't understand you, question everything you fucking do, you've arrived. When your dreams
Time under tension is low-key slept on. I'm not gonna lie. I probably won't do more of it, but maybe try it if you want. 1 a.m. chest day? Who's doing it like that? Nobody!